Alright, well, now that I got everything set up, let's get right into it. I think I have developer commentary on, which I want, just because I like hearing the thoughts, especially of the Double Fine guys, whenever they talk about, their game, especially games that I played a long time ago that I didn't think I'd get to play again. But yeah, anyway, let's get into Day of the Tentacle.
So, did we already introduce ourselves? Should we do it again for real? Who's gonna start? Peter.
Hi, I'm Peter Chan, and I'm the lead artist.
You drew that painting right there, right?
Yes, I did, yes.
Okay.
I'm Larry Ahern, lead animator.
You killed that bird.
And I think that was a Leela scene.
Oh, okay.
She's the animal killer.
I like the mustache trees in that last shot, Peter. I'm Tim Schaefer, co-project leader of this lovely game.
And I am Dave Grossman, other project leader and designer and writer, along with Tim, of this lovely game.
That should have been our titles, co and other.
Co and other, yeah.
Clint Bajakian, one of the composers.
Peter McConnell, one of the composers.
Nice. The game has begun, you guys. Okay, so we saw the lovely, what's the name of that classical music that plays during the opening voice?
Rossini, William Tell Overture. It's the quiet part of the William Tell Overture.
There's two classical pieces that mean morning in cartoons.
Yes, there's that one, and then there's... And the other one is... That's from... Where is that from?
I don't remember.
It might be Peer Gynt or something like. That's a good guess.
It's not another place in the Rossini, is it?
No, I think it's Peer Gynt. I think.
But for that opening scene with the music, we actually got the score and sequenced the ink into the MIDI sequencer.
Mm-hmm. That was one of the big panning sequences, like wide pieces of art for the game.
Oh, the room shot? It was a double room?
Mm-hmm. And I noticed there's a poster with an L from Laverne and Shirley on that poster back there.
Here's one of our giant animation scenes.
How did you lip sync back then? Because we didn't have any like tool. Nowadays we use a tool for lip syncing. Do you just by hand?
I think we just timed it out like the old-fashioned timing sheets.
Now that was for the cinematics, but for in-game, wasn't it Eric Wilmunder?
I thought it just blah 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 chat.
I think the in-game was just on-off with audio on-off.
Yeah, there's no actual lip syncing for the majority of the game,
so
which is funny since I have gotten many compliments on the lip syncing for this game over the years.
Because it loops around, and every percentage of the time it's on, right?
Well, because I remember Eric.
Yeah, I think Eric designed some kind of an algorithm for making the lips move to the level of volume.
Yeah.
Right. If there
Of the
pauses,
waveform.
pauses in the audio, it
waveform,
stops moving the lips.
Yeah.
That's true.
All right, because if the dev commentary is gonna go over like the entirety.
Now these credits were done by Kyle Balda.
That's
You're
right.
saying entirely on his internship.
Yep.
So wait, did we not pay for these credits? Or did we pay for them?
He got paid, right?
I think so, yeah. He took time. This is Peter, the other Peter. We took time out of CalArts. He came and spent some time with us, and we gave him this intro as an internship, and he did a fabulous job.
Seems like a funny thing to do, like, hey, you're an intern, you've never done this before. Do you want to do the entire animated intro, the most...
But I remember when he did, when he finished something, he shared it with us. We were all blown away by it.
Yeah, it was awesome.
The most iconic signature piece. Can you hurry and finish that before you go back to school?
Set the entire
That's right.
tone for the look of our game, and
It was excellent.
it's awesome.
I would later learn that this was the perfect piece to have Kyle work on because he was colorblind, as it turns out.
I didn't know that.
I saw him
I
working
didn't-
on
I
something
didn't
else,
even
and he
know
had other people picking his colors for him.
Oh, interesting. There was another 3D artist we had there in B building that was colorblind too, and it was one of those things where people were just kind of, have you noticed everything he does? The reds don't make sense or whatever. I couldn't remember what it was.
Oh, the cow. I always get really happy watching these credits. I like the stretchy cow neck.
That cow should have showed up again later somewhere. Yeah. Missed opportunities.
What if the cow had come on their journey with them? Everything would have been so different.
Well, here's the story explanation right now for why the cow doesn't come.
Because he's just tired.
Doesn't want to make
Like
the walk
I've been
up
to the
hill.
mansion before.
Now, this is the first fight I had with Peter McConnell. Do you remember this, Peter?
Yes, I was gonna.
You were gonna mention that?
You were gonna remember it.
Because the opening cutscene was too long, and we always had a problem with too long opening cutscenes, and so we were like, let's split it in half and put an interactive sequence. So there's an interactive sequence that's about to start, but I seem to remember it was the wrong time of day for you because it's nighttime outside. It started in the daytime with the mutation scene, then it became nighttime.
Right.
But then what happened? Then it turned into daytime at the end. That's what bothered you because the music couldn't make that transition in your mind.
Yeah, well, I think mostly I was crabby because you know we had to the cutscenes and the interactivity required a bunch of programming in iMuse, and I.
All right. Well, let me look at the controls real quick. Left click, walk to confirm. Right, open verb selection dial. Middle, scroll wheels to open the inventory. Okay. Shift is object highlight. Escape is open menu. F1 is switch render mode. I'm guessing that's classic versus remastered graphics. Enters to confirm. Navigate menu with the. I'm pretty sure you can do it with your mouse too, but with your directional keys. Or arrow keys. Backspace is to skip cutscenes. Okay. I hope I don't hit that on accident. That'd be kind of sad. I is to open the inventory as well. A is for commentary. Select Hoagie, Bernard, and Laverne. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is dialogue selections, and period is also skip dialogue. Okay. I do have a controller, but I'm not going to play with it because it's not a PS4 controller. Because mine is charger port of mine's broken. I'm gonna have a hard time remembering all these. I'll learn them as we
finished
go.
It one way, and then you changed it to another, and so I think I came up with some sort of artistic argument that had to do with daylight like that, but
that was an important thing to learn running a project, to not change things after someone spent hours and hours making something.
Well, it was also an important thing to learn
that.
not to step way out of your bailiwick and tell the guy who's writing the scene how to write the scene.
Oh, there are bailiwicks all over the place in this game.
It's stuck to the floor.
Stuck to the floor.
Spearmint, my favorite. It doesn't seem to open. It's from George's hardware. George says that every American should have a vacuum cleaner in their basement. A horticultural horror. I can't touch it, it's spiny. I can't touch it, it's spiny.
Can I go outside?
I'm not leaving this motel until I find those tentacles.
There. So, little background. I played this a really long time ago. Probably when I was about 7 or 8. Because I remember playing it with my brothers when I was in elementary school, so. It's been a while.
Out of order. Gee, Dr. Fred doesn't have a penny. Boy, the Edisons are a spectacularly ugly family. Always make sure they get your good side. Sleek design, sturdy construction, attractive housing. All in all, a fine phone. Looks like Dr. Fred wearing a powdered wig. Handsome in a way, but I'm glad he eventually accepted his hair loss.
Excuse me.
It's a bottle of correctional fluid.
Bottle of correctional fluid.
Wow, it's from my favorite movie. There's probably nothing interesting in it.
Fair enough.
I don't have time for idle chit-chat now. I have work to do.
Alright, let's go back up. I kind of want to explore everything, so I'm gonna go around a little bit.
It's permanently attached to the countertop.
This one said I couldn't do anything with it.
It's
'cause
stuck to the floor. I don't think that would look better white.
Ah, right, because it's...
It's signed, here's your EPA grant. Keep up the good work. Hi from Mommy, Ronnie 83. Aha! A secret passage. This is all too easy.
Bonk.
Laverne, how'd you get upstairs?
Am I upstairs? I got lost.
Seen any tentacles?
What's a tentacle?
Oh, just something I whipped up in my spare time. Made good pets, actually. Until one of them tried to take over the world. Had to tie the little buggers up in the basement.
Good thing you told us that.
Yeah, Bernard wanted us to set them free.
Thank God you weren't that stupid. Did you say Bernard?
Okay, you're free to go.
Thanks, Bernard.
Yes, thank you, naive human. Now I can finish taking over the world.
Wait!
Oh, yeah. Now I remember. He's incredibly evil, isn't he?
I'll try to talk him out of it.
Well, what possible harm could one insane mutant tentacle do?
Leaping lab rats!
Dr. Fred.
What have you done this time, you meddling milquetoast? Now Purple Tentacle is free to use his evil mutant powers to take over the world and enslave all humanity!
Whoops.
Our only hope now is to turn off my sludge-o-magic machine and prevent the toxic mutagen from entering the river.
Isn't it a little late for that, Doctor?
Of course. That's why I'll have to do it. Yesterday, through the time machine.
This is all your fault, Bernard.
Behold, children, the Chronogon.
Doc, can't you just send Bernard?
No, you must all go to increase the odds that one of you will make it there alive.
Have any people ever been hurt in this thing?
Of course not. This is the first time I've ever tried it on people. Well, I'll be.
And then there's the porta potties, vessels.
Chronojons.
Yep.
Chronojons.
This, by the way, is an amazing full-screen animation before it was possible to do full-screen animation.
And not actually animated. That's all. The background's all color cycling.
It's all color cycling.
a lost art in the world of
I forgot about
graphics.
that.
Now that computers work like they should, you don't have to do that stuff anymore.
You know, if you look at Mark Ferrari's website, not that Mark Ferrari worked on this game, but he was the master of color cycling, and he has a whole website where he's done it in a more high-end way, like with higher res color cycling. He just kept perfecting that to higher and higher resolutions.
Yeah, that stuff was crazy. He was into it, and then I think Bill Eakin was the one that inherited the mantle from him when he left.
All the lava in '84.
Yeah.
Diamond wasn't good enough. Uh-oh.
See, color cycling.
Wow.
Awesome.
Yeah, so
Hoagie
that was
cycling.
like 2-3 frame animations.
And a little surf music for Hoagie. We always had a
Yeah.
place for surf music in our games. That, the
Totally.
Bone Wagon theme.
Yep.
Bone Wagon.
I think that surf music was yours.
That was mine. Yeah,
Yeah.
I did that last little sequence there.
Yeah, you know, the musically, this I believe was the last project that we all worked on. Certainly the last original title that we all worked on together, sort of equally as composers, where there was no lead composer, and we all pretty much
Right. Panicked and freaked out together.
Order jewels.
What happened to Hoagie and Laverne?
I knew I should have bought a real diamond.
Are they alive?
My dials say that the larger specimen landed 200 years in the past, and the other is stuck 200 years in the future.
Well, hurry up and bring them back.
I will, as soon as I get a new diamond. Then all your buddies have to do is plug in their respective chronogens and...
Plug them in? Where is Hoagie going to find an electrical outlet 200 years in the past?
Yes, well, he'll be needing my patented super battery then, won't he? Now, where did I put those patented super battery plans of mine?
Plans? How are we going to get Hoagie plans?
Don't worry me with details, boy. Just help me find the plans. They're in this house somewhere.
Now what am I going to do?
I think I made myself perfectly clear. Step 1, find plans. Step 2, save world. Step 3, get out of my house. Let's get cracking.
Well,
It can't do anything without a new diamond.
does it mean this time to
Maybe
go
I
find some
put them
plans?
upstairs. That's got to be it. Upstairs.
It's Dr. Fred's design for a super battery. It's capable of storing up to 1 gigavolt with a charging time of only 0.01 seconds. Wow! I've got the plans.
Quick, we have to flush them to Hoagie.
How did you get over there?
My ingenious super battery design, please.
You really flushed them.
Yes.
Down the toilet.
No, through time. Using the highly sophisticated time flux hydraulic vortex chamber I've installed in each chronogen, you can flush small inanimate objects to each other through time. Flush small inanimate objects to each other through time.
Hello? Dr. Fred, can you hear me? Drat.
Did you hear something?
No, let's see if what's-his-name catches on.
Oh, great. I'm stuck in colonial times, tentacles are taking over the world, and now the toilet's backing up.
Hoagie, come over here. It's your old pal, Dr. Fred.
Dr. Fred, how'd you get in there?
I want you to pick up those plans you see in the chronogen, Hoagie. Bring them to Red Edison. He's my great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather. He'll know what to do.
You need the plans to make a super battery so you can plug in your Chronojon.
Okay, if you say so, Bernard.
Good boy. Does he have any experience with electronics?
Well, I once saw him take 3,000 volts directly through his head without batting an eye.
Didn't he pass out?
Well, he was already passed out when it happened.
Time for me to save the world, I guess. There's nothing to get.
Ding, 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 ding. This is that we talked about a little bit when Dave and I played through. And originally, you could play all 3 characters right away. Remember that?
Is that true?
Oh, yeah, you could play all the characters from the very.
Okay, a super salad battery. Vinegar, oil, lettuce, gold, croutons.
It's the battery plans I'm supposed to give to that Red Edison dude.
Ding, 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 ding. This is that we talked about a little bit when Dave and I played through. And originally, you could play all 3 characters right away. Remember that?
Is that true?
Yeah, you could play all the characters from the very beginning. And we had our first pizza orgy where we tested the game out, and people were like, "Oh, there's so many options," and they were overwhelmed. So now we unlocked it. So you have to play as Bernard for a little while, and then you do something that makes it so you can play Hoagie, and then Vern's the last.
And what about the other 3 kids?
They got cut.
There were 3 other kids?
Oh.
By the way, that Ben Franklin piece of music combines the Day of the Tentacle theme with Yankee Doodle.
Right.
Can you sing a little bit of that for us? Because I missed that.
So one goes dee da 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 da, and the other one goes da 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 da, and they go together.
Wait, so how do you put them together?
You just play them at the same time. Like,
oh, really?
Oboe plays one and flute plays the other at the same time.
I want to get Clint and Peter to sing that together in harmony.
All right, ready?
Ready?
I'll do the tentacle.
Okay. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. Well, something like that.
That's pretty good.
Not bad.
Beautiful, beautiful.
I think I'll leave the commentary on if it's not interrupting everything, which it doesn't seem like it is.
It's totally covered with crud. Making it dirtier won't help. It's closed. You're brilliant. What a novel design. Come to Baltimore at once. Ooh, the Pony Express.
Oh, you really do got the dumpy though.
I don't wanna.
Alright, let me go in. There we go.
What's up? Don't feel like talking, huh? Vow of silence or something, probably, right? Well, that's cool. Great hat, man. Know where I could get one? Would I need to go to a specialty store? I don't suppose you'd consider parting with yours, would you? Well, let me know if you change your mind. I have something for Red Edison. Do you know where I could find him? Well, nice talking to you, dude.
Yeah, dude.
That would not be respectful. Besides, I might get caught.
True.
It's closed.
So now, CD games were just starting to be released on CD-ROM, and
the first. Oh,
for us it was
the talkie. First talkie.
First talkie, right?
Was this before Rebel Assault?
Was it before or around the same year?
Because we shipped two versions of this game. We shipped a floppy version and a CD-ROM version.
Followed up with our first
talkie, right?
Our first talkie.
The floppy version only had voice in the intro, and then it was all text.
And that was not the original plan to do voice at all.
No.
We were not going to do it, and while we were making the game...
Human voice was invented.
Well, human voice was invented, and more and more people started to have CD-ROM drives in their home computer to the point where Kelly Flock just came in one day and said, what do you say we delay the game a little bit and we make a full voice talkie?
Yeah, let's all thank you to Myst.
Although, was this pre-Myst?
No, I think, well, I mean, Myst was what sold all those CD-ROMs and Rebel Assault.
Yeah, it's pretty cool and all. We talked to Red Edison.
It's covered with plans and junk. Hey.
What is it?
You look kind of familiar.
Of course I do. I'm Red Edison, the inventor, not to mention owner of this inn. Perhaps you've seen my picture in some important scientific journal. Then again, maybe not.
Do you know Ben Franklin?
Franklin? I would never associate with that overstuffed goofball. He has the stupidest idea about glasses with one red lens and one blue one.
What are you doing?
I'm inventing, you simpleton. What's it look like I'm doing?
I know an inventor who looks a bit like you.
Well, it's not one of my sons, that's for sure. It appears that I, Red Edison, foremost genius of my day, am to be the last in a long line of gifted inventors. My nearly indistinguishable sons have decided that they want to be artists. I think it was Jed's idea. Or is it Ned? Ah, well, the left-handed one at any rate. Must be some sort of bad blood on their mother's side.
What are you inventing?
It's a new size-independent fastening mechanism based on circular geometry.
Well, see you later.
You might if you cut that hair a bit shorter.
You're brilliant. What a novel design. Come to Baltimore at once.
Super battery, eh? Brilliant design. Sometimes I amaze myself. Now all I need is oil, vinegar, and some gold.
Hey.
What is it this time?
What was it you needed for that battery again?
Oil, vinegar, and gold. Let me know if you happen across any.
It's covered with plans and junk.
Hey! Only employees are allowed to use that lab coat.
It looks more like a raincoat than a lab coat. Just looks like a regular hammer to me, but then I'm not...
Say, that's a left-handed hammer, you know. I invented it myself. It was for my ungrateful slob of a left-handed son. Oh, well.
Understandable. Alright. So we gotta go find oil, vinegar, and gum? I think it was. Go to the main hall first. Oh hey, it's John Hancock. I have oil and spaghetti.
Bitchin'. I don't wanna. I can't open it.
Bucket. Brush.
It's already open.
Alright. I'm guessing I probably need to fill this bucket up with water for some reason. Anything else I'm missing in here? Doesn't look like it. Alright.
It's a little cage with a canary in it, perched above a little lever. Huh.
Let's talk to John Hancock.
Yo.
Hello?
What's up, you cold?
Cold? I'm freezing.
Why don't you have some hot coffee?
Oh, I can't stand coffee. It makes me irritable and want to bang my head against the walls.
Have you tried decaffeinated coffee?
I'm talking about decaf.
Why don't you build a fire?
Well, I keep asking Jefferson to build a fire, but he won't. Says he needs the log for posterity and won't part with it.
He's going to give the log to starving children?
I don't get any respect around here. Why, I bet if George I spent the winter in Valley Forge, Washington was cold, we'd get some heat in here.
What are you guys doing in here?
We're writing
We're drafting a constitution for the United States.
Don't say draft, you'll only make me colder.
Wimp.
Well, why don't you put a coat on?
I'm wearing a coat, you nitwit. I've even got this blanket, which makes me itch, and I'm still freezing.
Shouldn't you guys be working instead of just sitting there?
Writer's block. We can't think of any amendments or anything, so we put a suggestion box over there. I don't suppose you have any brilliant ideas?
You could guarantee the right to free speech.
Free speech? No, that'll never work.
How come you sign your name so big?
Astigmatism.
You mean you have, like, a childhood complex?
All right. The truth is that a friend once told me that women go crazy over guys with a big signature.
Awesome blanket there, dude.
Thank you. It was given to me by my dear old colorblind Aunt Hattie.
Well, I gotta go, dude.
Talk with Tommy first.
Hey, tall, dark, and spiffy. My name's Hoagie.
Well, how quaint. I am, of course, Thomas Jefferson, noted scholar, musician, horseman, student of the sciences, member of the bar.
Oh, sure, I've heard of you, dude. What's in the can, Tommy?
Thomas. My name is Thomas, and this, my chubby friend, is a time capsule, filled with remembrances of our time to be revealed 400 years hence.
So, how's the time capsule going?
I'm sorry to say that except for my log, we haven't got a thing.
Dude, is that like the Constitution?
Right now, it's just a constitution, I'm afraid. We hit a slight creative block right after the preamble. That's why we put up a suggestion box over there.
Could you start a fire, please?
I'd love to oblige you, young man, but I can't. This is the only log, and I'm saving it for posterity.
How can you let Hancock suffer like that?
A real man is warmed by the fires of his spirit. You should listen to Washington relate his experiences at Valley Forge and take heed.
Has anyone ever told you you're a very snappy dresser?
Why, yes. I studied at Virginia Coat and Technical, where I majored in color theory. I was captain of the varsity cravat team.
Those are impressive credentials, Tom.
Thomas.
Dude, I loved your work on the Declaration of Independence.
Ah, thank you. What was your favorite part?
I like the we the people part.
That's not in the Declaration of... Say, that's not bad. Maybe we can use it.
Well, later, dude.
What? What's going to happen later?
Alright. By the way, I'm probably going to talk through most of the options, if not all of them that I can, just because, you know. Damn, Hoagie. Because why not, right? More story, equal good.
Excuse me. Yes? Whoa, you're like George Washington. Very much like him, according to my wife, Mrs. Washington. Awesome. Indeed. Is it true about you and the cherry tree? Oh, yes, it's quite true. Why, I've cut down acres of cherry trees in my day. Would you give me a demonstration? I don't see why I should. Cold enough for you? Cold? Why, you don't know the meaning of the word. I spent a winter at Valley Forge. Now that was cold. Why, my spit would freeze before it hit the ground. Cool. Extremely. Excuse me. Yes? I've been thinking about what you said about cherry trees. Pondering the great truths, eh? Well? I bet you've lost it. You couldn't cut down a tree to save your grandmother. Lost it, have I? Why, I'd show you a thing or two if there were a cherry tree nearby. But as you can see, there isn't. I only cut down cherry trees. Family tradition, you understand, cherries only. There's nothing out there but cedar and kumquats. Excuse me. Yes? Weren't you president or something? Yes, I expect to be chosen president unanimously. I'm very well connected. Do you think I should be the ecology president or the education president?
Depends on how many cherry trees you've chopped down.
Well, I am quite the adept tree cutter. Men still tell tales of my youthful prowess.
I think I'll go look at some trees right now.
See if there's anything else conceded.
Yo, Tom.
Thomas.
How goes the framing of the Constitution?
Not so well. We're not sure if we should guarantee the right to bear arms or if it will generate too many atrocious puns. I sure hope someone gives us a useful suggestion soon.
Later, brah.
What? What's going to happen later? Hey, keep your hands off that.
They don't seem to have gotten too far.
You can look, but don't touch.
Cool view of the outhouses.
Sorry, I'm saving it. It's going to be a famous log.
Alright. So, I need to make a fire. Or more so, I need to get them something so that I can get the log.
Yo, Tom.
Thomas.
So, how's the time capsule going?
I'm sorry to say that except for my log, we haven't got a thing.
Later, brah.
What? What's going to happen later?
Yo.
Please, let me suffer in peace.
I guess I'd have to start a fire to do that.
Didn't expect that to work.
It's one of those pulley things. It's too complicated for me. Nah. It's blocked up with somebody's bed. It's already open.
Okay, red paint. Means I can get a cherry tree, or make the tree look like a cherry.
Very Spartan. Where am I gonna put it? Very Spartan. Where am I gonna put it? I don't think I can do that. It's closed.
How about an amendment that the president has to be a human being?
Please, this is serious business.
You're right.
Hi, horsey.
Hi yourself.
What's a nice horse like you doing in a place like this?
Hey, I live here. What are you doing here?
I'm trying to get back to the future and save the world.
The future, huh? And I thought that Franklin guy was off his nut.
I didn't think horses could talk.
Maybe they just never had anything to say to you. Ever think of that?
You mean horses have been snubbing me my whole life?
Well, if you want to put it that way.
Is this some kind of a trick?
I don't do magic. I'm just a horse.
Nice teeth.
Thanks. I paid quite a bit for them.
Well, I gotta go.
See you later.
It looks like someone's dentures were in here.
Hey, I've got to put them somewhere.
Question is, which one's stuffed and which one's the real McCoy?
I assure you that we are both real, but we are neither one of us McCoys. We are Edisons, Ned and Jed.
Who's who?
Does it really matter? Even our dear father can't tell us apart. He only knows that one of us is left-handed while the other is right, but that neither of us are following in his tiny scientific footsteps. Hold still, Jed. So, I'm almost too frightened to ask, are you the marble delivery man? Or the model?
I'm no marble delivery man, but rock is my life.
I'm sure that's terribly amusing, where you're from. Where exactly did you come from?
The future. Kind of spooky sounding, ain't it? Ooh, the future. I'm from the future. Look out.
Gosh, it would be so nice if you weren't here anymore.
I'm the model. Should I take my clothes off now?
No. No, you most definitely should not. We couldn't get your body shape right anyway, unless we cemented 2 slabs of marble together, but then your statue would have a big seam in it.
That's okay. It would have one anyway.
Look, don't call us. We'll call you.
Dang. I'm the delivery man, okay, if I unload in here?
Actually, we are well supplied with medium, so thank you, no.
This ain't medium, it's the extra large stuff.
Please go away. We artists are very sensitive to your kind of people.
What kind of people?
Big, dumb people.
Sorry, hope I haven't jostled you.
Too late.
Wow, doesn't even blink.
Please do not perturb my model.
I don't wanna.
Oh no! I've lost it! Oh, where hath gone the muse that once guided my hand with such care? Must inspiration be so transitory? Must art be so cruel? I'm a failure. Don't say that, Ned. Father was right. We Edisons are made to be scientists, not artists. Dear brother, we must be strong in these times of creative adversity. Why don't you let me take over for a while? I'll clean this rubble up and start over. You relax. Have a cappuccino. I'm glad we switched places. I think you're coming out quite well.
Sorry, hope I haven't jostled you.
Too late.
Let's see if he puts down the hammer next. If he does, okay. I don't think so. So I needed to.
It's Ned or Jed's head.
I needed to do that, which is probably good.
Well, you know, I
That's with
remember
commentary.
we would deliver a piece of music, and of course it's comprised mostly of MIDI note events, which is just a tiny little piece of data within the MIDI stream. Note on, and it happens at this velocity on this channel to this instrument and whatever. And I would deliver a piece of music, and the programmer would turn to me and say, Clint, this is over 32K.
Yeah, it's huge.
32 kilobytes. 32 kilobytes. You got to cut this thing down.
Who do you think you are, Mozart?
Yeah. He said, we can't take anything bigger for this scene than 24 kilobytes. So I'd go back and thin the percussion. I'd sometimes have to cut a whole section of the music out to get it down
Well,
to 20.
sometimes there was pushback though too, because we'd say, "All right, look, 10%, we get 10%." Remember that?
Yeah, I remember the pushback.
Yeah.
I don't remember these technical discussions about the size of the music files.
Oh yeah.
Literally, and I remember specifically 32K was often too big.
That's why the iMuse system got called the iMuse system, because it was originally called the sound drivers, and then everybody got all upset that because drivers can't occupy a whole floppy disk or whatever it was that the system occupied.
For what? Hi. Hi there. Still trying to get back to the future? Laughed at by a horse. Whoa. I don't think I want this. I don't want to touch it. I don't want to touch it. I don't want to touch it. These would look better on velvet.
Wine bottle.
Who's that? This is Ben's room, huh? He's into.
He's big into penguins. What is that date that's circled?
Yeah, I was
Peter?
just gonna ask.
Is that your birthday? Your son's birthday?
That says January, right?
Probably says Zach really small.
That's my wife's birthday.
Ah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Sneaky.
First or second? Because the car says Zach on the license plate.
Yeah, because Zach was born that year, so I snuck his name in and turned into a ritual. I now try to hide my kids' names in every project I work on.
They're in the bone pile in Grim Fandango, but I never could find it.
Yeah.
I just knew you told me they're in there.
And it's also in Full Throttle too.
Interesting.
But you can't see it. So it's for me, basically.
I don't understand that technical stuff. I don't quite see how it can fly. Hey, what's that on the plans? It looks like a secret backwards message. Oh, it's just a coffee stain. Nah, there's printer's ink on the sheets. Nah, there's printer's ink on the sheets.
Printer's ink on the sheets.
I don't wanna. I don't wanna. Grody, man. I don't go through people's underwear. Grody, man. I don't go through people's underwear.
Gotcha.
I told you guys I'll get to the flag next. I'm working as fast as I can.
Hey, so when you guys write those those multi-branching scripts, I guess you call
Dialogue
them.
trees?
Is that what you call them, dialogue trees?
Yeah.
Was it, did you have to think in a certain mode, or how would you do it? And how would you notate it in Excel or something? Like, how would you map out the branches?
No, it was you would write it in code. We were programming the game at the same time.
You scum program the dialogue as you wrote.
Oh my God.
You would literally say, here are the choices. If you pick this one, jump down there. If you pick this one, jump down there.
I don't know how Dave wrote it, but I just kind of improv it. Like, you'd write, I wouldn't think or plan too much about it, but okay, you just talk to him, and then what would be 4 funny lines on the screen, and then kind of explore one, explore the other, and maybe have other nodes that you can go to, and then I would start planning. Okay, now I've got myself into a mess. How do I get out of here?
Yeah,
and
it's kind of all about sets of lines. And it was great because one of the things that you run up against as a writer usually in other media is I get to this point and I have to make a decision about how things go. But here we can just leave that up to the player, and all you have to do is get to a point and go, well, what are all the interesting things I might want to do here or say here? And then you just put them all in.
So it's pre-editing.
And I remember you would always design a dead end, like where the train comes to the end of the line. Basically, it's like you say something and then he just keeps giving you the same answer, like, I wouldn't know about that. And then you try something else, I wouldn't know about that. It's like, okay, I guess I've exhausted this. It's sort of like almost like a stopgap or a safety net in a way, maybe.
They always try and let the player know when they've exhausted the character. They're like, look, okay, you found it. You found all of the entertainment we put in this character. It's done.
Because people will explore as deep as you give them. It becomes a responsibility. Oh, I've got to see if there's something down there that I'm missing. So I have to. So you don't want to do.
Yeah, it's an interesting thing to attention you have to wrestle with is like. You want to put a lot of, well, the player might go here, they might go here, they might choose this, let's put interesting stuff in all those places. But then if you approach it in the wrong way, sometimes the player gets there and they're like, oh God, I've got to go through all of this stuff. And they feel like they need to find every nook and cranny of the dialogue. And you just put it in there so they'd have a variety of things to choose from, but they feel like it's a task list and they have to like find it all. Mm-hmm. And so you...
or something's buried there that they missed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of me.
I've got another design change for the flag.
I knew it. What's the current brainstorm from our fickle founding fathers?
We need a babe in a leather bikini swinging a broadaxe.
Oh, what the heck. At this point, I'd do anything just to have it over with. Put the pattern on the table, and I'll look at it when I'm done with this job.
Stars and stripes, dull, dull, dull.
Hey, don't criticize unless you got a better idea.
I like these.
Too late. You've already rejected those.
I don't want them.
I know that already.
The guys downstairs say they want a big family crest, and in the four corners they want a keg, some babes, a guitar, and some drumsticks. And underneath it all put, America rocks.
Just put the plans on the table and I'll get to it.
Nice day outside.
Sorry, no time for...
I couldn't sleep in here with all the racket. The bed's in the way.
Who asked you to?
That'd make a killer t-shirt. Gosh, I'd never want to mess with history. The late Max Addix. His petard runneth over. A lamentable fate for such a patriotic dude.
Yep.
He's hung well the way he is. He's hung well the way he is.
Series. Indeed.
It's all rumpled up. I bet it calls the butler just like on TV.
Here I am, don't get your curls in an uproar. Excuse me, Mr. Washington. Boy, what a mess.
Hey, lady.
Yes, Mr. Washington?
Don't you have any cleaning supplies?
Like most maids, I keep them on me cart, in the hall.
My name's not Washington, it's Hoagie.
That's funny, Mr. Washington. Imagine being named after a sandwich.
No, really, I'm not Washington.
You're George Washington, occupation founding father. It says so in the register.
This isn't my room.
Well, you certainly messed it up as though it were. It's no use trying to fool me, Mr. Washington.
You're right, I am Washington.
I knew it.
I'll let you get back to your work.
Yes, there's lots to be done.
Okay, well now that means I can... Whatever soap.
That's not what I'd call a lot of cleaning supplies. No way, I'd be busted for sure. No way, I'd be busted for sure.
So I've looked at the entirety of it. So I still need gold.
Get me down from here!
Making it dirtier won't help. I won't be able to get it very clean without soap. The water's all sudsy now. Dum-de-dum. Looks like a big storm. See, this is why I never wash my car. Hey, Ben.
What do you want?
Where are you going? What about your experiment?
Even science sometimes gets cold on account of rain, my boy.
But how are you ever going to get lightning if you're not going to stand out in a storm?
To be frank, which I am, I don't know. The science of electrodynamics, much like your mind apparently, is still in a state of relative infancy. Back to the drawing board, I say.
What a genius.
So, Dave, are you going to take credit for the wash your car to make it rain puzzle?
I always feel like I need to both apologize for and defend this puzzle in this game because, I mean, there is a lesson here about how to design puzzles because you always want to make sure that the audience has all of the information that they need in order to make the leap that's going to get them the puzzle solution. And in this case, like I grew up with a father who told me that it was just common knowledge that when you washed your car, it made it rain. So I just assumed that everybody around the globe would understand that and that we didn't really have to say much
We all found that to be acceptable.
about it.
I think we are like, yep,
a lot of people
that'd be a good puzzle.
have had, a lot of people have come back and complained about that over the years. That was
but
problematic.
when you do try to wash the Cadillac,
Right, there's a great hint. There's another car in
What
there.
does he say?
It says "wash me" right on there, and when you try to wash it, he says something like, "I don't want to do that because every time I wash my car, it makes it rain."
that I think my judgment is that is absolutely fair.
The hint is in there.
It's
And if
right
you were-
there.
if
It's
you
a
were
big
doing
old
the
sign.
exploration-
The father of our country is gazing out at me. Wow. I don't wanna.
Yeah, baby.
Ding, 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 ding. This is that we talked about a little bit when Dave and I played through. But originally, you could play all 3 characters right away. Remember that?
Yeah. I already heard that one. Alright, let's see. It's raining. That's doing its thing.
That would not be respectful. Besides, I might get caught.
I'll talk to old George.
Excuse me. Yes? I've been thinking about what you said about cherry trees.
Pondering the great truths, eh?
Well, I bet you've lost it. You couldn't cut down a tree to save your grandmother.
Lost it, have I? Why, I'd show you a thing or two if there were a cherry tree nearby. But as you can see, oh, well, what do you know? There is a cherry tree out there. Well, let's go chop the sucker down.
I said come down from there at once!
Try to understand. I'm stuck in this.
Voila! You're quite a man.
Yes, I know.
You're a big guy. Or you. I can play all 3. Cool.
Scratch one kumquat tree. Scratch one kumquat tree.
So as soon as Hoagie gets that battery working, we're set.
I'm afraid not. We still need a diamond for the main unit. And your friend in the future needs power too, if she's still alive.
Alive?
Get me out of here! I haven't done anything.
Well, you must have done something or you wouldn't be here now, would you? You'd be out in the lobby with your tentacle owner getting dressed up for the human show.
Owner? No one owns me.
Gosh, no owner, you say? Well, don't worry about it. I'm sure someone will come adopt you before we have to put you to sleep.
Damn that Dr. Fred.
Hey, she knows the Edison family motto.
Don't use a diamond.
World's greatest mad scientist. Hey, Dr. Fred. We have to do something.
What do you suggest, college boy? No diamond for the central unit, no power for the chronojons. A mutant monster of my own creation, roaming the countryside, taking over the world. It's a dark day for mad science.
Why can't we just fix the time machine?
It needs a whole new diamond. Now where am I going to get the money?
Bake sale?
Do you realize how much a diamond costs?
2 months of the groom's salary?
$2 million!
So, you've got money, don't you?
Well, I didn't get all the money I expected from that TV show about us. We had to rent out our mansion as a hotel just to make ends meet. If only I had signed that contract in time.
What contract?
Well, after that incident when I was possessed by a meteor from outer space, Somebody decided to make a show about us, but they didn't pay us anything. All we got was a cut of the video game.
Wow, that thing made millions.
Yes, I forgot to sign the royalty contract in time, though. I still have it in my safe upstairs.
Let's go get the contract out of the safe and sign it.
I forgot the combination.
But that's so stupid, Dr. Fred.
I know. It gives my enormous brain nightmares. Every night I dream about opening the safe, but I find something horrible inside and slam it shut. Over and over again, night after night.
Is that why you drink so much coffee?
I haven't slept in 2 years.
You're going to get really chafed hands doing that.
Sorry, coffee jitters.
Maybe you should switch to decaf.
No, then I'd fall asleep and the dreams would come.
How's the mad scientist biz?
Not too lucrative lately. We're living mostly on the income from renting out our mansion. That and Edna's tips from her exotic dancing.
We have to do something.
Yes, we have to get a new diamond.
What if we unpollute the river?
I could just shut off my sludge-o-matic machine, but it's too late.
You have a machine whose sole function is producing toxic waste?
You can't have a high-tech laboratory like this and not spew poisonous filth. All the other mad scientists would laugh.
How about catching Purple Tentacle?
He's long gone, probably taking over the world as we speak.
No. Not cow tipping in a triangular
Soon
band.
we'll all be speaking, well, English, I guess.
Isn't there anything we can do?
Go diamond shopping. Call me when you get a diamond.
There, it's off. But it's too late now. Warning, do not touch the Sludge-O-Matic 3000.
Get away from that.
So I gotta find the combination, or more so, I gotta find a way to make to do that, or make him go to sleep.
Out of order. I don't think that would look better white. You looking at me? Are you looking at me? Then who are you looking at, huh? I asked you a question. Okay, clown, that does it.
He's fucking dead.
I hate that clown.
Even Poling does the same thing.
Air conditioning, I guess.
Hey, boy, you missed the party.
You and the clown were having a party?
No, last night. At the Novelty Goods Salesmen's Convention. I tell you, we novelty goods salesmen know how to have a good time.
Has anyone ever told you you look like Don Pardo?
That's strange. My wife says I look like the ghost pirate LeChuck. So, want a cigar?
Sure, lay one of those Havanan babies on me.
gonna blow your head off there, didn't you? Well, you were right.
Just committed a murder.
You shouldn't smoke. It's a bad habit. That cracks me up every time. Hands off, boy! That's a precision-made novelty device.
Hi there.
What can I do for you, kid?
So where is everybody?
The really big bash was last night. I guess they're all sleeping it off. So, want another cigar?
Sorry, my mom told me never to smoke.
Hey, if I listened to my mom, I wouldn't be where I am today. Well, suit yourself, boy.
Yikes! Looks like they all escaped. I don't even want to touch that gunk. It's a bottle of correctional fluid. I'd rather not.
Actually, wait.
What on earth am I going to do with a flagpole? Wow, a pulley! By using a combination of flexible materials and a wheel, one may gain mechanical advantage by changing the direction of motion and the applied force. It's already open. No time for that now. I'm saving the world from Purple Tentacle. I wouldn't want to strain myself. It's not exactly the Ritz.
Let's go back and see if we can go in the other window.
It's locked. I can't. It's stuck.
So I can do something with that. Probably get a flag and put it on there, I'm guessing. It's flag post.
Hey, aren't you Weird Ed Edison, the paramilitary nut?
Why, yes, Hey, do I know you?
Yeah, I'm Bernard Bernoulli. I broke into your house 5 years ago, kidnapped your hamster, broke into your piggy bank.
Nope, doesn't ring a bell, but I can't remember much about that period anyway. My psychotherapist thinks something traumatic happened to me back then that I'm blocking out.
Open up, Ed. Come on, share the pain with Bernie.
I'm much better now. I don't have those bad thoughts anymore. Now I collect stamps.
Nice hamster. Does he do tricks?
No, he just sits there. I used to have a really smart hamster, but something happened to him.
What happened to the old hamster?
I don't remember. When I try, all I can think of is a flash of light and this horrible sound.
What was the horrible sound?
It was sort of like ding. Oh God, I hear it in my dreams till this day.
That's quite a nice collection. Can I have it?
No. I mean, no. They mean a lot to me. Sometimes I think they're the only friends I've got.
That hamster really should get some exercise.
Well, Dad puts him to work down in the basement sometimes. But then he starts sweating, and then he gets wet, and then he gets cold, and then he refuses to work.
Your dad or the hamster?
Are you making fun of me?
No,
I get upset when people make fun of me.
I just meant...
Oh, it makes me so mad. I just want to... relax. I want to relax. I'll be okay if I just focus on my stamps.
Are all your hobbies this fascinating?
I don't have any other hobbies. These stamps are my whole life. If anything were ever to happen to them...
How are the folks?
Well, Dad's in the basement doing an experiment. Mom's in the next room spying on a honeymoon. Ted's in the front yard.
Holding up a bowl of lard?
Well, it's a bird bath, actually, but it rhymes better your way.
Well, hope I didn't get you too excited. Bye.
Peace be with you.
The hamster.
Pony Express stamps.
Yes, not the most valuable kind, but they have a lot of sentimental value to me.
Hello, little computer. I respect you, even though you've only got 64K of memory. I've got one just like this packed away in the garage.
Maniac
Jeepers!
Just play this, dude. There you go. I might do that sometime later, but not now.
Well, hope I didn't get you too excited.
Peace be with you.
Alright.
Creepy. Must be an Edison. It's signed, Edna, thanks for giving me the fever. It looks awful heavy. It looks like a physics professor I knew in the 2nd grade. Ooh, baby, what a man.
You ain't kidding, precious.
Excuse me.
What is it? I'm rather... Say, aren't you Bernard Bernoulli?
No, my name is Threepwood.
Nice try, but I never forget a face. You broke into our mansion a few years ago to save your little friend. What did you come for this time?
I'm trying to keep a tentacle from conquering the world.
Really? How nice.
I was just admiring your statue.
Thank you. It's been in the Edison family since colonial times. One of Fred's ancestors carved it.
This is quite an array of gadgetry you have here.
Yes, it's the best surveillance system in the state.
Is that a Plexus 7000 VCR?
It sure is. It's got a dual-tape speed motor with cobalt casing. Don't touch it.
Are those xenophobe crystal matrix monitors?
They sure are. They're so clear you can see the fleas on the bedroom walls. Don't touch.
Do you think I could play with these a bit?
Absolutely not.
How's Dr. Fred doing?
Well, he's still upset about the family financial situation, seeing that it's his fault and all. But he seems a lot better now that he stopped sleepwalking.
How did he wreck the family finances?
Well, we should have made millions on the computer game they made about us. But the resident genius locked the contract in the safe in his office and forgot the combination.
What's wrong with sleepwalking?
Ordinarily nothing. But when Fred sleepwalks, he remembers the combination to the safe. I'd find him in the office, opening it, screaming like a cat in the oven, and slamming it again. Something about what's in there really scares him. Unfortunately, I was never able to catch the combination since he works it so fast.
How did he manage to stop sleepwalking?
He stopped sleeping. Fred drinks a lot of coffee. Me, I only drink decaf.
I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
Come back anytime, you big hunk.
I see a large pulsating lump with blue stripes on it. Something strange is going on in there. Excuse me.
Hi there, my little lumpykin.
Can I do anything with anything else in here?
It's Dr. Fred's office. Nothing going on in there.
Alright. Well, like I said, I need to get him this, you know, go to sleep so I can get the combination thing.
Green!
Bernard!
What are you doing up here?
Well, I couldn't stop Purple, and he's gonna go out and conquer the world, and I'm afraid of what he'll do if he catches me, if Dr. Fred doesn't find me first. Does that answer your question?
Yeah. Hey!
What's up, Bernard?
What do you suppose Purple's up to now?
Well, he wants to take over the world, so I figure he's up to something devious.
Conducting cryogenic experiments on small animals?
I wouldn't doubt it, but I was thinking more along the lines of politics.
Want to help me save the world?
I'm afraid to leave the room. In fact, I don't think I can even move from this spot. Purple scares the daylights out of me.
How's your new band doing?
Green tea and the sushi platter? We're doing great. We've decided to really capitalize on our strongest quality as a band.
Intoxicating 3-part vocal harmony?
Volume, man, volume. We have a chance to win a Grimy Award as the loudest new band. We're pulling out all the stops.
Weren't you looking for a new guitarist a while back?
Yes, but we decided to go with a guy who plays power tools instead. We can generate a lot more sound that way.
Are you working on an album?
Yeah, we're doing a CD called Rap on the Forehead. I've got a few tracks hooked up through the stereo if you want to hear them.
Have you gotten any airplay?
No, we're a little too experimental for most radio stations, but we have a huge following in the club scene.
That's great.
Yeah.
Why the litter box? Have you got a cat?
Don't ask.
How does a tentacle sit in a beanbag chair?
Oh, that part's easy. It's getting back out of it that's hard.
Can you actually use that bowling ball?
No, Purple brought that in here after he grew arms. He got really discouraged, though, because he doesn't have fingers.
Well, see you later, Green.
Yeah! Good luck in saving the world, B-Man!
Hoagie would really love these. Wow! This is loud. Hey!
What? I can't hear you!
No, not the frou-frou emerald.
It's useless. No one will ever be interested in my design, so I'm ending my novelty inventing career right here in this tacky motel. How appropriate. I can't even do this right.
It doesn't seem to open. Hi, my name's Bernard. What's yours?
Dwayne. Isn't that depressing?
Gee, you look depressed.
What clued you in, Brainiac?
The stooped shoulders and long face?
I'm having a crisis here, a warehouse of anguish. I'm a novelty goods designer by trade. I've come up with some fabulous ideas. The exploding lollipop, itching powder gum, and reverse 3D glasses, to name a few. The problem is, no one likes my designs. I send them all over the world and no one responds. I just wish someone would say they liked one just once. Oh, woe is me.
I like your design ideas.
Well, I didn't mean you.
Maybe I can help cheer you up.
Oh, I can hardly wait.
Why don't you try whistling a happy tune?
I invented a whistle that turned your lips green. Nobody liked it.
Maybe some calisthenics would help.
Last time I tried calisthenics, I ruptured my spleen.
Let's discuss philosophy.
Okay, here's my philosophy. Life is completely pointless, especially mine.
Oh, he's got the right idea.
Nietzsche had some interesting ideas along those lines.
Oh, who cares? Philosophers are all failures like me who couldn't make it in a real profession.
Nice music they pipe in here, huh?
It's from the Elevator Classics series. It seems like this one tune has been on all day. I've never been so depressed in my life.
Never mind. When you pull the trigger, a humorous flag is propelled out of the barrel on a stick and unfurls. It's pretty darn cold. No way, there's things in there that look like they've been there for years. Doesn't anyone ever clean this thing? It's pretty darn cold. No way, there's things in there that look like they've been there for years.
This beautiful 4,000-carat diamond can be yours today for the special rock-bottom introductory price of $2 million. The number to call is 1-800-STAR-WARS. Don't miss this amazing once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Couch Potato Shopping Channel, Wanda speaking.
I want to buy a diamond.
That will be $2 million. Do you have a major credit card?
I have a numbered Swiss bank account.
What's the number, sir?
It's 846-427-35327.
I'm sorry, the Credotron shows that account to be empty.
I can't pick it up. That guy is lying on it. No way.
Ahem. Late night? I'm trying to save the world from a nasty tentacle. What's with that guy in the next room? What do you do to cheer up a failed novelty designer? Oh well. Well, thanks. You've been really helpful. Hi there.
Up too late? Try a fickle finger's fate. Stick in a dime and you'll have a good time.
I don't think I can do that.
Up too late? Try a fickle finger's fate. Stick in a dime and you'll have a good time.
Whew. Hey!
What's up, Bernard?
Not much, actually. Still saving the world and all that.
Oh, well, good luck then.
Wow, this is loud. It's too heavy for me to pick up. Whew. It's too heavy for me to pick up. Except for those beef squigglies, I got everything I...
Need to wake him up. Need that dime.
Always make sure they get your good side. It's permanently attached to the countertop. I think it's fake.
One in the store yet. Work.
Never mix, never worry.
What does this one say?
Never mix, never worry. The Chicago Manual of Thermodynamic Flux Induction Circuit Design. Great stuff. I'd rather not.
I put the fork in the microwave.
Duke Memorial Brand Microwave. My, what a big coffee maker. It's already perking away. It's already perking away. The Duke Memorial... I'm not touching it. These models have a history of leakage.
So Peter, one of the characteristics of this art is the exaggeration and the curved lines, like the door is curved.
Totally.
And when things are really exaggerated and cartoony, and they're curved as opposed to normally you would see them straight lines and things. Where did you get that? What do you remember how you developed that? Because that's a real one of the signatures I think of.
Yeah, I mean that's just part of the visual language that I was trying to use, you know. And you're right, that was the goal, was to balance the two. And also, you know, I was trying to simplify, and the inspiration came from Chuck Jones's layout artist, Maurice Noble. So Maurice Noble, you know, if you watched his classic cartoons.
If I just take both of these, or what?
My, what a big coffee maker. That's one of the few places where fake barf isn't useful. Disgusting. That's one of the few places where fake barf isn't useful. Hi there.
What can I do for you, kid?
Has anyone ever told you you look like Donny Osmond?
That's strange. My wife says I look like the ghost pirate LeChuck. So, want another cigar?
Okay, but only if you promise not to light it this time.
Would I do a thing like that? I told you it was a bad habit. Hands off, boy! That's a precision-made novelty device.
That's a stupid thing to do with a perfectly good set of chattering teeth. That's a stupid thing to do with a perfectly good set. That's a stupid thing to do with a perfectly good set of chattering teeth. This fork couldn't pop a spit bubble, let alone a tough clown like Uzo.
Darn.
Nah. It's really stuck to the floor.
I don't understand what was wrong with exploding catnip.
I can't see it very well from here. That's one of the few places where fake barf isn't useful. That's one of the few places where fake pie.
Please, I'm too depressed to talk. I don't understand what was wrong with exploding.
That was really disturbing when he shot himself, and then the stick goes right through his brain, which would be fatal. Very disturbing.
It's true. They would never.
But then he's got a depressed sigh afterwards, so you know he's fine, even though he's still suicidal.
You notice the nice pink box, you know, the Chinese pink box for that you get in Chinatown.
Is that for
That's
like
right
almond
there.
cookies? He's got like a little selection of. How sad can he be?
I just thought that was donuts.
Well, it's true about that theme, the suicide theme, or cigarettes for another matter. I think we used to have characters sometimes
Yeah,
lighten up and
there
stuff.
was no ASRB when we made this.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem to open. I can't see it very well from here. That's a stupid thing to do with a perfectly good set of chattering. That's a stupid thing to do with a perfectly good set of chattering teeth. Nah.
I don't really know what I need to do. You do something to get the fucking. You can get Fred to drink some custom decaf.
Thanks. I needed a little
Is that
pick-me-up.
literally it?
Must open safe. Must sign contract. Must provide for family.
Actually streaming? No. There is no stream here.
I can't get the contract. He almost took my hand off with the door. I've heard it's not too good to disturb a sleepwalker. He almost took my hand off with the door. I've heard it's not too good to disturb a sleepwalker. He almost took my hand off with the door.
Bruh. Gotta get the contract out.
He almost took my hand off with the door.
I can. There's no such thing as speedrun here.
That's a stupid thing to do with a perfectly good set of chattering teeth.
Hamster.
Nah. Nah. Excuse me.
Hi there, my little wishy-washy, fishy-wishy.
Never mind. I can see the safe. I can almost make out the combination. It's...
Get away from there!
Darn. That's one of the few places where fake barf isn't useful. That's a stupid thing to do with a perfectly good set of chattering teeth. I don't know. It's powerful stuff. I can see the safe. I can almost make out the combination. It's...
Get away from there!
Darn.
Hamster.
Nah.
I don't know what you're snickering at back there, but cut it out.
I'd rather not.
I don't know what to do.
I remember when I was trying to figure out and come up with the style, you know, it was back in those days we didn't really have Google internet search stuff. So, you know, all we had were 2 books that I studied from, and that was a Bugs Bunny book, compilation kind of thing, and Chuck-a-Muck, which was Chuck Jones's bio book. And I remember to do research we had to use VHS tapes. and we watched all those classic Saturday morning cartoon stuff, and we would pause and look at, or for me, I was studying, looking at those old cartoons, and except when you pause on a VHS, you always get the line.
Tracking.
Oh, it was awful.
Yeah.
But that was how I was studying and trying to come up with, you know, shapes and just study layout. And then, yeah, it worked out.
Yeah, she really don't want me opening the safe. Or she don't want me to look at it. But, I don't get why not, because, I mean, in opening the safe, we also get money. How much money are we talking about? Like, I think it was $2 million? But that's just, it's because of,
She's open enough as she is.
That's what it says.
I don't think that's possible.
She's
well,
fucking
you know
dead.
what they say. If you want to save the world, you gotta push a few old ladies down the stairs. It doesn't seem to open.
She's fucking dead.
I'd rather not. It won't budge.
I guess I don't have anything to use on it, do I? So I need like a VCR tape, I guess. So that I can
It doesn't seem to open.
so I can record what he's doing. Fork? Nah, fork's not gonna work.
I'd rather not.
I need like a VCR tape, I guess. But I don't know where I get a I don't know where I get a videotape from. Upstairs? I don't remember what there is upstairs, though. like, I probably have to go, I probably need to go back to, like, Hoagie. So that was, like, the first thing, like, that was the first person we were on. I was just going back to this. Because, I wasn't sure, I need to go back this way. I wasn't sure if I needed to do something somewhere else first. But I know that whatever I do here affects, affects the other place. Affects the present. Oh! I forgot to give, I meant to give him this earlier.
Thank you. This is exactly the sort of thing I need for the time capsule. I'll bury it tonight, and it won't be seen for hundreds of years. Future generations are in your debt.
Whoa.
Because, if I remember right, I give him this, and then later I go back. Because he's 200 years in the past, and Laverne's 200 years in the future, and Laverne needs it to give to somebody for something. I think she trades it for something. Or no, wait, I have to, I bring it, I have to put it in, like, the porta potty or something, I don't know, it's something like that. Well, it's more so I played this game a really long time ago, so like either I have to just like really think about what to do, but I don't need. I've already got George Washington to cut down the tree that was out here.
Sorry, I'm saving it. It's going to be a famous log.
Yo, Tom.
Thomas.
Thomas.
So, how's the time capsule going?
Very well. Now that you've provided that fine recent vintage wine, I plan to bury it this evening.
How can you let Hancock suffer like that?
A real man is warmed by the fires of his spirit. You should listen to Washington relate his experiences at Valley Forge and take heed.
Later, Bra.
Later?
What?
Happening later?
What's going to happen later?
Alright. Let's go to her, because now I can do something.
Dr. Fred, is that you?
What? You're nuts. There hasn't been a Fred in the Edison family for 200 years. The last Fred was such a shame to the whole family, not to mention the whole human race.
Well, who are you then?
I'm Zed Edison. That's my wife Zedna, and my son Ved.
Nice to meet you. Well, I've got a lot of rotting in jail to do, so...
Yeah, me too.
You who, Mr. Tentacle Guy?
What?
Ooh, I don't feel so good.
I don't feel so good. I think I'm going to throw up all over.
Uh-oh. Time to visit Dr. Tentacle.
What's the Dr. Tentacle?
What have we here?
I feel pukey.
Indeed. All right, now hold still.
Are you gonna use your scalpel?
No, of course not.
Darn. Do you want to use mine?
No.
What? What?
Just as I suspected.
What?
There's nothing wrong with you, human.
What a letdown.
Well, I'm late for the show. I'll send your keeper back for you. Oh. Sit. Stay. Good boy.
I shouldn't. He paid a lot of money for that. I shouldn't. He paid a lot of money for that. Oh, I've got plenty of those at home. It opens automatically.
Okay.
I doubt if I could budget. Hi, I'm Laverne.
That's regrettable. Perhaps you should see the doctor. Now be off with you.
What's upstairs?
Nothing that you need to worry about. An old time capsule and some worthless human relics. And, of course, the showroom. Off limits to humans, naturally, except for the showroom. Now be off with you.
This is an antique.
It certainly is.
Unwise.
Humans aren't allowed to roam free here. I'm taking you back to the kennel.
Boy, I wish I had a tentacle costume or something, but I can't even sew.
Oh, I know who can sew.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Tentacle Guy.
What?
I have to go to the bathroom.
Ha, that's a good one. Imagine a human using a bathroom. Come on, let's take a walk. Okay, human, do your business.
Walk.
It's attached to the chronogon.
I can use this.
Okay, I flushed it.
And I can give this to, the Hogemeister. And I get Betsy Ross to, I guess, sew a tentacle costume.
The design's solid, but I need some waterproof material, like cast iron or something.
Not having fast travel in a game? A weird champ. No, I can't just go exactly where I want. Why is the Chronogon there? Because that's where he landed in his. But, So, start of the game, you get a letter from the Green Tentacle, which you'll see when I go back to Bernard. Sometime, when I get stuck again. Or if I finally find a fucking VCR tape somewhere. Anyway, what am I, upstairs. Anyway, I think it's the store. Or the store. Oh. The tentacle. What was I saying? Oh, the Chronojon. Right. Chronojon's there because, in the present, the Green Tentacle says, "Hey, Dr. Fred tied me and the Purple Tentacle up in the basement. Come save us. But be careful because the Purple Tentacle's evil." He's like, "Ah. Oh, yeah." So Purple Tentacle gets away, then Dr. Fred's like, "Ah, well, guess you're going back." So I sent him in the time machine, and the time machine's the Chronojons, and the Chronojons, with the Chronojons, one literally stays in the present. That's why Bernard's still in the present. Because they were trying to send him back in time one day. So Bernard stayed in the present, Hoogie went back 200 years, and Laverian went ahead 200 years in the future. So now I need to get Hoagie's hooked up because I need to find like a battery. Or I need to find, I need to get oil? What is it? I have 2? 1 out of 3? I need oil, I need vinegar, and I need gold. Hoagie eats a hoagie. But yeah, that's why the Chronojon's there. And yeah, the flag is a tentacle. Let's go back to because I took this earlier and I put it back. I don't know why I put it back. Go talk to Green Tentacle Man again. Further down. Tentacle.
Hey!
What's up, Bernard?
Not much actually. Still saving the world and all that.
Oh, well, good luck then.
I don't need to take over the world. Uh-oh, this looks like it might work.
Looks like it might work.
It looks too heavy for me to pick up. I don't think I can do that.
Darn. I did that to get the fake barf. Oh.
No, the stereo would fall. It's too heavy. Powerful looking speaker.
Wait. Alright, no. I can go back upstairs. And I can use my videotape now with VCR.
It won't budge.
Dr. Fred Edison, Internal Revenue. Come with us. We'd like to go over some of your records with you. Upstairs.
It doesn't seem to open.
There we go. Wait.
The tape's at the end.
Dr. Fred Edison, Internal Revenue.
AC is 57.
Come with us. We upstairs.
And look at this amazing fisheye lens effect you guys did. How did you achieve? You must have used some sort of high-end warping software. And I remember that monitor used to say phony on it. I think when Peter drew it, it said F-O-N-Y. Yes. But we had to take that out, I guess.
That VHS tape.
Legal reasons, which means you'll have to edit the comments out of this too?
We're not going to use anything at this point.
101, 999, 57.
Dr. Fred in Rev. Come
IRS always gets you.
With us.
I don't think I can do that.
All right. Well, now I can, or at least I guess I can, open the safe and get the contract.
Let's see, it's 101 999 57. The party of the first part shall hereby be known as a crazed maniacal genius.
Is that a W390B frivolous spending report? No, it's another 561AB negative attention statement. Ah. Good thing we've got Dr. Fred under wraps in the next room, huh? All that red tape ought to keep him busy. Hey, you can't go in there.
So when it came time to hand the script over, because when you wrote that dialogue for the floppy version, you didn't know or plan for those lines to go in front of live actors. in front of a microphone.
Not, especially not this, like the first game, no.
So how was that all done? Exported? But I bet you Eric Wilmunder was
Yeah, I
involved
think
in it.
Eric went and wrote a script that would go through and would rip it out and replace it with a code and export a script for the voice department to take. Nowadays, we start with a voice database, so we'll write something and then it'll go in the database first, and then the programmers will pull from the database to implement the dialogue.
Fascinating. Say, what's the filing date for a BFD 206ZZ insufficient credit applications form?
Yeah, they've
You
got
have
so much
until midnight on
dialogue.
the 12th working day past the first full moon after the end of your fiscal year. However, you can extend the date by filing an RPM 78 waning interest extension anytime before the close of business on the second Tuesday after the first Friday of March. And of course, if you're married, you'd also have to file a K-7209 statement of joint intentions and declare any mutual gift expenditures. Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so if I
Is
can't
that a
open
W390B
this...
frivolous spending report?
No, I gotta go to, I gotta go back down all the way. Where's the... Oh, man. Oh, the fireplace is in here, I think. The fireplace should lead to the door. Unless the window's locked.
Dr. Fred must still be asleep.
Sleepy boy. Oh yeah, I kind of remember this.
What for?
I'll pick it up.
The weave is quite fascinating. Actually, a reverse double overlap which makes for phenomenal strength.
Oh, okay, I kind of remember this part. But I need to do... Oh, wait.
I guess not too many birds bathe in the evening. Hey, Ted. Talkative as ever, eh, Ted? Boy, I haven't seen you since I was here 5 years ago.
I remember what I have to do here.
You know, I bet you'd really like my friend Hoagie. He's a roadie for a heavy metal band. Well, I'd best be on about saving the world.
So, I remember from here, I need to go back to Hoagie. And Hoagie needs to... I wonder, can I do this here too? I think I have to use the red
I
paint.
like it the way it is.
I have to give the red paint to, or can I just do it this way?
Well, I'll just run to the Chronojon.
Oh, I can.
There's something in the Chronojon.
Nice. I remember being able to do something with, like, giving the stuff quick to people.
Ted is red. See, red Ted.
Yeah, so now I have to...
I think I'll need a little more leverage.
Yeah. And now I need to go back up and pull him up.
I don't think that will do much good from here. It's the one I hung from the roof.
Alright.
I wouldn't know where to put him.
He's dead.
Thought I heard something. Everything okay in there? Well, try and keep it down, okay?
And I need to pull Dr. Fred down? What's this?
I had worked on Monkey 2, and I had learned to animate on that project. It's like, you're an artist, we need an animator. I'd never animated.
You didn't know how to animate?
No, I just, they gave us the Muybridge frame-by-frame book. The first thing I worked on was the dog with the keys in his mouth.
That's crazy. I remember you coming on as an animator. We should have checked out references.
No, that was the deal. The awesome artists like Peter and Steve were the ones that got to paint the backgrounds. And you know, the second tier people like me, you're animators. Didn't matter if you'd ever animated. So they gave me the Muybridge book, and it had walking horses and dogs and whatever. I'm like, all right, I'll go figure it out. And then did a few of those things on Monkey. And then at that point, then I'm like, of course I can do everything now. What am I, you know?
But see, that was the same with me. I mean, I didn't have proper training either when I came on. And then, because I was just, you know, studied illustration, but I didn't come from a film or a game background, and so I didn't know anything about layout. But coming in, and then there's Steve Purcell in the room, right? And then I had no knowledge of comic book artists at the time either, you know? And so having all, like Ken Macklin and having these guys around, Ian McKeag would just walk in and out of there, and I was like in awe of these people. And I thought, oh my God.
Yeah, I talked to people about, like, that felt like grad school for me.
Yeah.
Because I had been thinking of going to grad school, and then I get this job, and like, I get paid to do it, and I get to learn from these guys.
Exactly.
That's great.
Nah, I'm not gonna make that mistake again.
Oh.
Oof. Dr. Fred, are you okay? Dr. Fred? I'd better get him to the lab. Well, I got him in here, but he's out cold.
Which is why I have coffee.
I might slosh it all over his face.
Oh, funnel.
Damn good coffee.
I got the contract for you to sign, Doctor.
Sorry, I don't like to sign things that I haven't read.
Oh, forget it. I'll get rid of Purple Tentacle myself.
Oh, yeah? How?
I'm starting up a petition to ban all tentacles.
He's gonna go, where do I
sign?
Right here.
Well, good luck.
Okay. Now I need to go find a phone. Which, I think there's one in here.
Couch Potato Shopping Channel, Wanda speaking.
I want to buy a diamond.
Oh.
That will be $2 million. Do you have a major credit card? What's the...
It's 8
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because I need to do something with this now. But fuck. See if I can get a stamp from the dude. I vaguely remember using, like, the coffee. I vaguely remember using the coffee or, like, the ink or paint or something on Ed. And he, like, threw something at me.
No, I like it the way it is. No, I like it the way it is. Hey, want to see a neat trick?
Oh, that's what it was.
Sure.
Neat, huh?
My Pony Express stamp. You ruined my Pony Express stamp.
Oh no, I had...
Not to mention 5 years of therapy. Get out of my room.
Jeez, what a grump. He should really try to find some outlet for those... negative feelings.
Get out of here. Hey, you fixed it. I guess I can forgive you now.
Sometimes I do stupid stuff and I don't even know why. As if my body were being controlled by some demented, sadistic puppet master.
Well, we all feel that way sometimes.
And I can give this to this
I'll use the
guy.
Chronojon.
Because if you weren't here earlier, but I screwed around with pretty much everything here. And I remember Pony Express. Watch, how come zooming by? Yep, there he goes.
Yes, what do you want?
Hi there. Is this Dr. Fred Edison?
Who did you think you called? Dr. Spock? Look, I don't have all day.
This is Farley Crock at LucasArts Games. I just discovered your contract among some very old files, and, well, our lawyers say that we have to pay you $2 million in back royalties. For the use of your family in the Maniac Mansion video game.
What?
This is Farley Crock.
No, I heard that, you moron. When do I get my money?
Oh, right now. It's been credited to your Swiss bank account.
Yeah, baby, the Swiss bank account.
Operator, get me a travel agent. This is an emergency.
And now I think I can go back to... Yeah. I just have to think of where the phones are. Alright. So now I can use the phone.
Couch Potato Shopping Channel, Wanda speaking.
I want to buy a diamond.
That will be $2 million. Do you have a major credit card?
I have a numbered Swiss bank account.
What's the number, sir?
It's 846-427-35327.
Very good, sir. We'll send the diamond by Pronto Post Lightspeed delivery immediately. Thank you for calling.
Now that's service. I'd better get this to Dr. Fred right away.
That should do it. Where did you get this diamond anyway?
It was donated by a group of Girl Scouts who were in the neighborhood.
How heartwarming.
Can we bring back my friends now?
We've repaired the primary device, but before we can do anything, both time pods must be energized as well. Then we can bring back what's his name and who's her face.
Hoagie and Laverne.
Yes, fine specimens.
Well, that was straightforward after we got fucking thing. Let's see. Was I on Laverne? Yes, I was on Laverne because I need to go get the thing.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Tentacle Guy.
It's about time.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Tentacle Guy.
What?
Ooh, I don't feel so good.
Again?
Off to the doctor, Luigi. There you go. And then...
Hold it. Humans aren't allowed to roam free here. I'm taking you back to the kennel.
I wish I had some sort of tentacle disguise.
I don't remember how to get there from here.
Yoo-hoo.
What?
I'm gonna skip this just because we just sat through it. Go here. And then... Oh, you know what? Or wait. I need to give, she needs this. Because I can't get the flag down without the...
I waited, but she never picked it up. Hope she's okay.
Fuck. Okay, I need to go back. Oh. Yeah.
Tentacles only upstairs. Behave or I'll take you to the kennel. Tentacles only upstairs. Behave or I'll take you to the kennel.
If I only had a tentacle costume.
Nice clock.
Nice clock.
Rather, no one is to touch it, especially humans. Now be off with you.
What did you say was upstairs?
Nothing that you need to worry about. An old time capsule and some worthless human relics. And, of course, the showroom. Off limits to humans, naturally, except for the showroom. Now be off with you.
You look sort of dopey standing there with the net. I doubt if I could budget.
Humans aren't allowed to roam free here. I'm taking you back to the kennel.
Boy, I wish I had a tentacle costume or something, but I can't even sew. Yoo-hoo, Miss...
What? Come on.
Let's go for a walk.
Okay, human. Do your business.
Okay, now I think I can give her the okay, and then I go back inside. And I talk to him again. And I can get this. And I'll use it. I grab the flag.
There's no way to open it. Why would I want to get... There's no way to open it. Why would I want to get through there anyway? It's a 2-story drop to the showroom floor.
I forgot to pick that up. Need to go upstairs.
Stupid tentacle. That ice looks incredibly old. It's already open. I can't pick it up. Maybe I can open it. It's a dented old can. There's a plaque here about it. In commemoration of the Constitutional Convention, interred by Thomas Jefferson, A.D. 1790. Run over by a plow, A.D. 1795. Sorry about the dents. I don't think that will open it.
I think he has a can opener though. So I think I can give her the can opener. Yeah. Sweet. Sweet. Okay. I know it's either that or like the fork. This is vinegar.
I can't pick it up. It's a dented old can.
And now I need to give the vinegar to Abby. So now I need...
You're brilliant. What a novel design. Come to Baltimore at once.
Let's give this to Bernard. I think Bernard can go to the dude upstairs and give him the letter, if I remember This guy, I think. Because I think he's,
I
either
don't
it's him or I
understand
have
what
to
was
go give
wrong
it
with
to,
exploding catnip.
I give it to him or I go give it to Ben Franklin.
Hey, there's a letter here for you.
For me?
I give it to him.
Probably another rejection slip. Oh well. You're brilliant. What a novel design. Come to Baltimore at once.
Wait. Yeah.
It's pretty small.
I think I can give this to the other guy instead of
I'd rather not. That's the second coolest pocket protector I've ever seen.
Huh? I don't see anything.
Oh, never mind.
I don't know if I have to talk.
Hi there.
What can I do for you, kid?
Nice cigars.
I import them from the finest Cuban munitions factories. So, want another cigar?
Okay, but only if you promise not to light it this time.
Would I do a thing like that? Get lost, kid.
I either do something with. They're gonna do something with Washington here.
Excuse me.
Yeah. It's either him or the horse.
Mr. President, may I offer you an excellent smug? Can you also provide me with a light? Sure. Well, in that case. Blast, I hate it when that happens. See if you can't find those for me, will you? There's a good lad. Could you use these? Why, thank you, young man. Strange. I wonder if I should cut down on the coffee.
Hey, Tom, look! The father of our nation is cold. Better build a fire.
You're right. I guess you can have my log.
Me? Why should I build the fire? You build the fire.
I'm bothered by the smoke. You build the fire.
I'm bothered by your attitude. You build the fire.
No, you build the fire, Mr. Penmanship.
No, you build the fire, log lover.
No, you build the fire.
No, you build the fire.
No.
You
build the
big
fire.
baby. Hey, keep your hands off that.
Damn it. Get the blanket now. I think I can cover...
Maybe we should add a rule that you can't dump sludge into the water supply.
What manner of fool would do that in the first place?
You're right.
I think I can go upstairs here. And I can, like... supposed to do something with the blanket. Either I light it on fire and do something with it. Or, did I not pick it up? I'm an idiot.
It's blocked up with somebody's bed.
Oops. Okay. Ooh, excuse me. Okay. Now I can do it.
Fire!
Okay. Who was the idiot who started the fire? No way, it could be on fire by now.
Alright. So I'm just going back down. Spill me water on me shelf. Sweet.
It looks pretty clear in here now. Say, did you get the pen on our way out?
No, I
found a blanket blocking the chimney.
Son, do you know anything about a blanket? Didn't the dude next to you have one earlier? Hey, catch you later.
John? Pull your cock off.
Hey.
What is it this time?
I think I'll be moseying along now.
I think I just need to get
Well,
some
don't mosey over anything breakable on your way out. Ah, excellent. I need that for my super battery.
And then the vinegar.
Ah, excellent. I need that for my super battery.
Oil.
Ah, the final element for my ingenious battery. Stand back, boy. Give me room to work. A miracle of modern science. It will look lovely here on the shelf until I take it with me to Baltimore.
Don't look now, but the British are coming, dude.
Eh? Where? Is that supposed to be funny? I'm very busy.
And since I did the rain thing earlier, I think I need to go talk to Benji. Wrong door.
Gosh, I'd never want to mess. Hi.
Sorry, can't talk. Busy making history.
Well, then take some
I
spaghetti.
don't wanna. That doesn't need a battery. Hi.
Sorry, can't talk. Busy making history.
What to do with the rest of this?
It's on the other side of the window.
I don't wanna.
Do something.
I don't understand. I don't quite see how it can fly. Hey, what's that on the plans? It looks like a secret backwards message. Oh, it's just a coffee stain.
What's this? Help wanted, moronic drone, assist genius, yada yada yada. Well, I'm the only genius around, and you look dumb enough. So pick up your lab coat and get to work.
I think I can give this to him now.
I got something good for you, mister. Mister.
Mr. Brainstorm? Yes, hand it over. Doesn't this belong to somebody?
Yeah, Red Edison.
Ah.
I'm sorry, but the man has no vision. A lightweight, durable fabric like this going to waste down in his basement. When I'm done with it, it will fly. Eureka! The all-season Francocopter, ready to make history. No, there's no fuse.
So, what do I light?
For the last time, you're not going to light anything. You just push it.
The whole time? How am I going to get up that high?
Listen, just wait for me to say the word now. Then push the kite into the air, all right?
I'm on you, lasagna.
Let's hope so.
I can put this on it.
Now!
Whee!
She's handling kind of funny.
You got it. Just hang on there.
She's too heavy. I can't control her.
Hang on, Ben. Hang on.
She's breaking up. She's breaking up. Run for your life. Now that was interesting.
Yeah. Say, can I see that kite for a second?
No, I'm taking it back to my lab in Philly right now so I can study the results. Wish me luck. I never got your name.
It's Hoagie, sir.
Nice working with you, Hoagie. I promise to name an invention after you someday.
Gosh, thanks.
No. Go back. Sweet.
Wow.
The Hoagie dog. And I can't go back with him yet, so I need to do her stuff. I think so, at least. And I've already got the thing in here. I need to go to, oh, wait, actually.
Hi, I'm Laverne.
Laverne, eh? Curious name for a tentacle, I must say. Are you here for the show?
Yes, that's right.
Well, good luck to you then.
I've played it.
There are some jolly good prizes to be won. Why, the grand prize is a dinner for two at Club Tentacle.
I played this, like, when I was, like, somewhere between, like, 7 and 10. I remember because I played it with my brothers on this old-ass computer that we had. It was probably, like, a Windows XP, like, 1 first pack. Not even SP2 or 3, but... yeah, I played it, I don't know, a few times. It took me, like, a week to beat it, though.
Has anyone ever escaped from this place?
Some try once in a while, but I always fetch them back. That's my primary duty here, and I take it very seriously. I always get my man, no matter how long it takes. Why, I once trailed a renegade human for 6 days. He led me clear through the hills and up to the top of those mountains to the west. You couldn't possibly imagine the horrible things I had to eat to survive.
Pieces of your own body?
Good heavens!
Be seeing you.
Yes, perhaps I can regale you with further tales of my tracking expertise.
I remember there being another tentacle dude in here.
Hello, I'm a tentacle. I'd like to enter my insignificant human in the show.
Oh my, yes, of course. Take these tags and put them on your human and have them wait on the bench in the lobby. Entrance will be judged in 3 categories: best smile, best hair, and best laugh.
Thank you, fellow tentacle. Unlike humans, you have been very useful.
Oh, thank you. Believe me, it was my pleasure.
Now all I need is a human.
Yowza! That was one good-looking tentacle.
Ooh, good-looking tentacle, huh? I'm gonna go back upstairs now. Wait.
Someone seems to have bolted it to the table.
She thinks that was quite funny.
No way, those things are dangerous.
Is she gonna talk to the flamingo?
I'm not that crazy. Bernard might like it, but it's way too tacky for me. Hello, my silent gauze-wrapped friend. My, those are nice clothes you're wearing. Is that what the well-dressed Egyptian wore? I've got to get power to my chronogon. Maybe I could try to find some batteries. Do you think it's strange me talking to a mummy? I mean, you not being able to talk back and so forth. Actually, I kind of like that in a guy. I really should go now. I don't want to plug that in. You're ready to go now.
Her name is who? You just killed those poor women.
Well, that's the spirit. Everyone's raring to go. Let's get this show on the road.
Ah, here it comes, my finest hour.
Is that Napoleon? Harold.
And so I said to her, that's not my suction cup. You think that's funny? Listen to this.
Oh, here's how the guys walk. Hey, do you guys all want to walk over together? Everybody turn to face the back and we'll sidestep.
Yeah, that must have been, there's no way in hell we're going to animate each guy stuck
Well, I
to
mean,
the
we
floor.
had a walk cycle, so we could, but we couldn't have that many actors in one room, probably.
So it's one actor?
It's got to be, yeah, that's just one entity.
One clump.
I would have just cut. Nowadays, I think I would have just cut and had them be over there. Although it is kind of funny when they do that. But it's weird that they all turn to face the side and then sidestep.
There's no suction-y noise.
Yeah,
Should be like
everyone else walks with a big jump.
These guys have greased up the floor.
Oh, it's just...
Hey, when are you guys going to judge best hair?
Oh, all right.
They're grooving.
As usual, no one competes with Harold.
Agreed.
Keep up the good work, you judges, you.
I need to get rid of his hair. Need to give this to him, I think. This is why I was trying to use the fork on him earlier. I tried to use the fork on Ozo. I needed to use this on Ozo. There we go. And I picked this up. He needs this. I think I give her the fork now. I know I gave something from one and gave someone another thing from there. I think I give this to her. And I can go to Hoagie. And I need the horse teeth.
What do you suppose happened to Hamilton and Madison?
Yes, I'm certain we told them to come on Thursday. I'll wager Madison's with that woman who bakes the cupcakes again, and Hamilton's probably gotten himself into another fight.
I bet they show up late and take all the credit for our work.
Yeah, I remember this part. Remember, I need to read him the book. And he just goes, ugh.
Ahem. The LALR compiler is constructed by the following method. First, develop a rigorous elective grammar. If the elements have NP completeness, the crunchy factor can be ignored. Blah, 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 blah. Whoa. The Chicago Manual of Thermodynamic Flux Induction Circuit Design. I bet this would work better than a sleeping pill.
Don't I put these in here or something?
I don't wanna.
Oh. I need to give him a... Okay, wait, so first thing is hair. And then the next is... I don't know if there's something. I think I give him this one. Yeah. And this is where I use the fork. First forward-looking characters, no. I think I need to go. What's the the fake birth? I need to give her this because I need to use it on Harold.
Oh, Harold, that's gross.
What are you babbling about?
You really should have told the judges if you weren't feeling well.
Oh, ick! Now, how did that mess get in there? I think I'm going to be sick.
Someone in here not feeling well?
I was feeling fine until I saw that.
Is that your regurgitation?
No, I'm an healthy human.
Didn't you just say you thought you were going to be sick?
That's just a figure of speech.
Do you realize you could have infected the whole show with human influenza?
But I just got all my shots.
You're a good-looking human, Harold, but you know the rules. You're out of the show. What a mess. I hate cleaning up after humans.
Gosh.
Hey, don't you think you should judge best hair again?
Oh, all right.
Wow, that's the best hair I've ever seen on a mummy.
Thick and full
and juicy.
The mummy wins.
Juicy.
Agreed.
Hey,
Best
when are you guys
laugh.
going to judge best laugh?
Oh, all right.
Okay, who's got a joke?
Hey, I just flew in from Baltimore, and boy, are my suction cups tired.
A classic.
Huh. Huh. Huh.
It's amazing how the mummy can do that without moving his lips.
I say we give him first place.
Yeah,
agreed.
Hey, when are you guys going to judge best smile?
Oh, all right.
Not a bad set of chompers on that blonde.
If Harold's not competing, I don't care who wins.
Me either.
Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I have to get my boy the dentures.
Hey, don't you think you should judge best smile again?
Oh, all right.
Water, 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 water.
I like the quiet one with the big teeth.
There's nothing in the rules about them being white.
First place goes to the mummy.
Agreed.
Well, that makes him best of show.
Let's go congratulate him.
He is very well preserved.
I'll miss his laugh.
It's time to give him his winnings and start packing up. We got to get this whole show to Baltimore by Thursday.
Yes, yes. Our work here is done.
I love the look of that crazy. He's a mummy in a disco suit with gigantic horse teeth.
That was just the weirdest character to have to design.
What are you talking about? There's so many ideas to work with.
All the other
Spaghetti.
characters made sense. That one.
It's funny how the tentacles prefer beehive hairdos. Is it because they're pointy on top, like tentacles are?
Was there a logic to that?
I
Did you guys figure
I
that
never
out?
thought about that until this moment. But obviously, you artist had that all planned. You're like, Who would the tentacles admire most? They'd someone with a pointy head.
Wait, oh fuck. There we go.
Say, cutie, what brings a hot tentacle babe like you to a dump like this?
I'm here to see you, big boy.
Really?
Sorry,
well, what are you doing for dinner? How about Club Tentacle? What am I saying? I can't afford to take out the trash, let alone a classy babe like you.
I'm here by accident. Bye.
Hey, I don't want to be here either. Whoa! Dinner for two at Club Tentacle? I can't wait to tell my wife.
I think it controls the force. You're free.
Free to do what?
Free to run wild through the woods like humans should.
Big deal.
I said you're free. Now get off your fat, lazy butts and start enjoying it.
Enjoy being hunted for the rest of our lives by that mustached old tentacle with a big net? If we ran off, he'd be right on our trail. If we stay here, we know we'll be warm and comfortable. Outside, we'd be eating bugs and moss.
You'll be eating my fist in a second.
The woods are filled with wild animals, lions, tigers, and skunks. Man, I hate skunks.
Oh, here I go out the door. Oh, I do so enjoy these freedoms that my forefathers fought and died for.
Give it up.
Sheesh.
What's a cat?
He was scratching his back on the fence, I think.
And somebody said something about skunk, and this is white.
This ought to be good. Gee, I hope that's not lead-based paint.
And now I can get, I remember this mattress.
Sounds like the cat's caught a moose up there.
Cats dig these. Cats dig these.
Wait, and now I can send this to, Laverne. And Laverne. can get a cat.
Well, what do we have here? Looks like a prosthetic rodent. Another specimen.
And then I go here. And they start yelling about the skunk.
Hey, look, a skunk.
That is a beautiful shot.
Nice. Full screen
look at that
animation.
Color cycling back there.
Wow. 3 frames.
Boom, boom, boom.
That was state of the art. Right? Nobody had full screen animation in those days. And I think, what was the deal? It was like 30%, 20% of the screen, of the pixels on the screen could move at once, no more than that. Yeah. So I took that whole shot and had to draw the characters and figure out what was the extreme of the eyes popping out, and then measure how much I'd have to move to make that work. Yeah, it's like, okay, I can jiggle the cheeks this much, and I can bulge the eyes that much, and the tongue. It was all the tongues, because those were the things that were moving the most. But I think what I did on those was just extremes, like there was no in between. So, but that was the biggest pixel difference. Was like the end of the tongue was way down here, and then it was way up there. So half the tongue was different.
It's the same generator that was in Dr. Fred's lab.
Which means that I need... Ah, I need the hamster. This is what I do. I knew I put something in the ice thing.
I'm sorry to do this to you, little fella, but it's for the future of the whole planet.
Hamster. I go to Laverne.
Looks like there's some kind of rodent down there. Gosh, I hope this isn't like the primitive, dangerous microwave ovens of my century. Those things could really pop a hamster good. Uh-oh.
The hamster in the microwave.
That was fun, but only because this is the 22nd century. You see, kids who put hamsters in microwaves back where I'm from get taken away from their parents and put up for adoption. So don't do it.
Meanwhile...
Tell me, Lieutenant, how do you really feel about humans?
Honestly, sir, I think they're filthy, obscene, foul, sickening, like the stuff in your eyes when you wake up, like the wax that builds up behind your suction cups after a few days.
That's enough, son. I just wanted to be sure you weren't one of those humanist sympathizers. What with this ridiculous human show going on here, there's humophiles everywhere.
I'm no humophile, sir.
That's good. Now let me tell you about a little plan I have.
Here.
This 400-year-old clock is an amusing example of primitive human timekeeping.
Oh, it's...
He won't run, he just shivers.
because he's cold and wet. I need to go here. And I need to get...
Neat.
I remember... I don't think I said it earlier, but I was gonna say it was something with the keys that I needed. I said it to myself in my head earlier about needing the keys in that door. I just never grabbed them. Alright. So I need to go outside. Because I need to... There we go. Give him these keys.
Here, perhaps these are your keys.
Where? Gimme. Hey, thanks, pal. Keep the crowbar.
Thank you, Masked Man.
Maybe this one. Drat. It must be one of these. Drat. It must be one of these. Maybe this one.
This is how I get this up. I think we use it on... Oh. Alright, and then I think I don't... Is this his room? It was, and then I think I used dime number 2 on the coin slot thing. And the guy falls off the bed. Yeah! I get the sweater.
Ew, it's soaking wet.
So... I remember this. Okay, this was... something I thought was really stupid. Bonk. Yeah.
1968? 1974? Ooh, 1977.
Okay, and now I know the, man. as I go, I kind of remember more. I know I need to make it smaller because I think I have to put the sweater on the dude, or on the hamster. So I use quarters on this.
Whew.
Okay, and then I go to Laverne now. And it's in.
Ooh, cute.
Okay. Store. Okay, now I can give this to little Hammy.
This ought to warm him up.
He's dead. Okay. Oh, I know what I'm supposed to do here. Who needs this? And then, because this is how I get the vacuum to appear downstairs. They put it in the Constitution. So I need to go to the suggestion box and put this in the suggestion box. And I think when I do that... Okay, sweet.
Boy, it's sure quiet in here. I wonder if there might be any ideas worth discussing in the suggestion box. Maybe somebody should take a look. I say, lads, I have an idea.
Does it have anything to do with starting a fire?
No. I was thinking it's about time we open the suggestion box. Don't you agree?
Sure, George, if you say so.
Yes, whatever you think is fine with us.
Excellent.
What's he thinking? No one of any importance has been here all day. What could be in the suggestion box?
Perhaps he intends to suggest something himself.
Oh.
Here's a suggestion. It says, George says that every American should have a vacuum cleaner in their basement. What do you think, gentlemen?
What's a vacuum cleaner? And they're like, yeah.
Whatever you say, George.
Your name's on it. I'm sure you must have a good reason for suggesting it.
Yes. It's strange. I don't quite... Well, I'm sure I had a reason for it. If there are no objections, we shall add it to the Constitution immediately. No? Good, and so shall it be law.
What's a vacuum cleaner?
Okay, now I can switch back to Laverne, and yeah, there it is.
I can't. It's built in.
Hamster.
Well?
Run.
Look at that sucker go. He just keeps running and running and running.
That's what happens when you put a hamster somewhere where the hamster can't get out, so that hamster becomes awfully like a hamster.
According to my instruments, everything is in readiness. Your friends have activated their units, so it's time to throw the switch.
Great! Hoagie! I'm so happy to...
Hi!
Laverne! Wow! I'm so glad you two made it back okay.
I hate to interrupt, but there's no time to lose. Now that you're back, we've got to proceed with the original plan and send you back to yesterday to turn off the Sludge-O-Matic.
Huh?
Say what?
Now hold on a minute, Dr. Fred. They just barely made it back to our time alive, and I think...
Ha ha! You can't turn off the machine if I get there first.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry, guys. This time I know I can stop him.
Uh-oh. I guess we better do something.
Let's go.
No, wait! You can't all go in the same store. Didn't you see the fly?
Yes, I did.
We're...
Yeah, three-headed giant.
We're some kind of monster, dudes.
Great. Stuck here the rest of my life, listening to Bernard talking and watching Hoagie eat. Mom warned me there'd be days like this.
Now, wait just a minute.
It's Perfect Tentacle!
It's Green Tentacle. What was that, Green?
Perfect Tentacle behind you!
What?
I believe he's trying to warn you about me.
Oh.
We're going to turn off the Sludge-O-Matic and defeat your evil plan, overgrown worm.
You sorry lot are no match for me.
But there's 3 of us. Well, sort of.
Nevertheless, I mean to crush you.
Yeah?
You and what army?
Why, this army, of course.
Yikes.
You see, I've been busy. These are all versions of myself from the future. I've been bringing them back here using the Chronojon. Together, we will conquer the world. You 10 there. Go to the basement and guard the Sludge-O-Matic. No one is to touch the Sludge-O-Matic. Now, creature, I must decide what excruciating tortures to leave them to me. I've been itching for a chance to test out my newly completed diminuator.
Uh-oh.
Excuse me. Us.
All right, the rest of you come with me. Next stop, the world.
What do we do now?
Whoa.
It wears off.
Aha!
Run for it!
Damn.
Old saggy tentacle.
The battery must not have had time to recharge, but it will.
Shh! Maybe he won't find us.
You, where are you, human? Perhaps if I readjust the static. Aha!
Uh-oh.
Take that. And this. Drat. There, I think I've almost got it working.
I think I can go in the mouse hole. The bowling ball.
Metal Mel. Who is Metal Mel, Peter? Metal Mel. I don't know. Metal Mel. You predicted all the heavy metal stuff we do in games later.
Hey! Where'd he go?
You can go downstairs.
You guys notice there's a face on that machine back there?
Oh, that is a special Chan thing. Faces on everything.
Oh, with the teeth on the bottom.
Faces on and the big red clown nose.
It's like Laverne eyes, one bigger than the other.
Oh, is this the same audio cue as the purple tentacle?
Yes.
I remember
one sound file.
working on that animation for like 2 weeks.
Damn good coffee. Is that a Twin Peaks reference? Was Twin Peaks? Did we cover this before?
Twin Peaks. Yep.
Were we actively thinking about Twin Peaks when we wrote that, I wonder?
Probably. I remember we would go to Ron Gilbert's apartment and watch Twin Peaks
yeah.
at around this time.
That's true. The only thing that bothered me was when that whole sequence was over, when we went back to the in-game animation, Dr. Fred moved up a pixel. Oh, that stuff drives me crazy. Oh, I'm gonna think about that tonight.
Can you fix that in the special edition?
He did a very satisfying hand-wringing for just a few pixels.
Excuse us.
What is it?
Would you mind hopping out to get us some Chinese food?
Nice try, but we're not budging. Now, buzz off.
They're fucking
Great!
dead!
Now we can turn off the machine and prevent all this tentacle mayhem from ever happening.
Well, I'm certainly glad that's over with.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Leaving so soon? We haven't had the chance to get to know one another. You humans are so small-minded. Ha 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 ha!
Eek!
Run all you like, you insignificant insect. The human race is doomed.
We can't reach it.
You can't stop me.
Just what is it you have against humans anyway?
Humans are our oppressors. They made us live in this horrible motel. They created us in ungainly forms so we could not rise against them. Try walking around with your legs tied together and glue on your shoes. You'll see what I mean.
Sounds like that's all Dr. Fred's fault, really.
I suppose you're right about that. I didn't start out hating all humans, just Dr. Fred.
You're pretty handy with that ray gun.
Center of the forehead every time. Would you like a demonstration?
Why don't you zap Dr. Fred if you hate him so much?
Perhaps that would be entertaining. Drat.
Surely we can talk this out.
Talk?
Surely.
Wait! You haven't heard the last of me. I'll be back, and the next time, the world and all its piffling inhabitants shall be mine. All mine. All mine.
Okay, little fella. Mail this to Siberia. Our work here is done. Now we can go home.
Well, kiddies, it's been more fun than a jumpsuit full of weasels. Now, kindly get your freakish hide out of my home.
Please, Dr. Fred, you've got to get us out of this mess. We look terrible, and we can't buy clothes off the rack.
I'm getting sort of used to it. Maybe we could go on the talk show circuit.
Help us, Dr. Edison. You're our only hope.
Oh, all right.
So I didn't have enough pixels to actually show, like, there's way too much
of the screen.
There's way too much hoagie. Like, if you look at that X-ray, basically Bernard is piggybacking on Laverne. You can see Bernard's feet.
Oh, those are Laverne's feet.
Yeah.
Okay, that's right.
But hoagie is just like rib cage and nothing else. There's no room for it.
Look how involved this scene is. Like, there's all these different gags for how they all get. Like, it takes. It's all.
That's your reward for
how many
finishing
days
this
did it
entire
take
game.
to do that animation?
That was a long one. That was the funnest one.
Look how evil Laverne is.
I think because that had a lot of visual gags that were easy to do. Like the X-ray thing is a drawing. And then the stretching the shirt and snapping it, the action's quick. Like the drawings that it took to do the stretch was nothing. And I think it's her regular walk cycle, maybe just tweaked. And you let it go and shoots off screen in like 1 or 2 frames.
But that was fun. I often refer to it as the last fun time I had making a game, just because we didn't have 3D and we didn't have to worry about voice during. We didn't have to lock our scripts early, so we could do localization and translation. So it felt easier. Even though we had a brief crunch mode because we'd be like, oh, the dialogue has to be done in a month, and you and I stayed there to do that. I don't remember the team really having a crunch mode like we did on Monkey 2 or anything. Like Monkey 2 was like a really.
And you look at like Throttle, we thought we're going to make this crazy huge animated thing, and we had like 1 more animator than we had on this, and that got really bad at the end.
Games were
Whereas
simpler.
this, there was no way to.
Back then.
Didn't have enough rope to hang ourselves.
I did love that ability to write all the way up to the very, because
we changed Monkey Island dialogue like the day before we shipped. I feel like, which is crazy. Of course, everyone's happier now that we're locking that earlier.
And the scum system, like I feel like we touched on that briefly earlier. We didn't really say much about it. Was like great to work in because it was like you just had a little puppet theater. And all the things that you wanted to do to make drama were really easy. Like, oh, have the characters walk around and play animations and say lines, and you didn't have to do any programming really behind any of that. It was all just one line to make any of those things happen. So you could just focus on, let's make a cool thing with all these little assets that we've got.
Oh, that wasn't that long actually. 4 hours? A little shorter than well, not both, but one of the parts of the Mortal Kombat story, the actual story mode. I think Aftermath took 3.5 hours maybe to beat. Which isn't that bad. But yeah. I'll wait till this either does something or if it doesn't do anything. Is it gonna do anything else? No, okay. Well, anyway, that was fun. That was, Day of the Tentacle done remastered. Done in about 4 hours-ish. 3:59 as of right now. So, that was fun. It was kind of slow at the start because I couldn't remember what happened. But, yeah. So anyway, with that, I'm gonna go for a little bit. Give me a second.